Welcome, everyone. My name is Laura Lynn. I am a retired corporate professor, lawyer, and corporate professor. I had the good fortune of meeting Dr. Pillai in person back in 2009. His teachings not only have deepened my Buddhist practice, they also have transformed my life. I have been a Buddhist practitioner for more than 40 years. So it is my honor and my pleasure to be your guide as we explore Buddhism together. Before I get started, I would like to introduce you to my guardian angel, Ronnie. Ronnie, you want to say hi?
Hi, everybody. Namaste. Welcome. This is our first Buddhist program. I wanted to do one for 3 years on religion of religions, and it's now finally happening. So we're so glad that you're here. And back to you, Laura.
Thank you, Ronnie. She's my guardian angel because I cannot see very well. And in addition to the wonderful tech support, she will also be reading your comments or questions that you may have in chat out loud to me so I can hear you and answer your questions. Again, welcome. Regardless of whether you are new to Buddhism or you're experienced practitioner, everybody is welcome. The term Buddha means the enlightened one or the awakened one. This honorific was given to Siddhartha Gautama, who realized enlightenment and became the Buddha about 25,000 years ago in India. Since then, his teachings have spread and evolved as they reached China, Japan, Tibet, and Southeast Asia. And now they have come to the West. Let's experience for ourselves how this ancient teaching is still relevant to our lives today and how it can be helpful to us. I invite you to join me in a meditation. Please find a comfortable posture. If you can, please keep your back straight and still remain relaxed. Now you're welcome to close your eyes. Now, please take a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out. With each breath, start to feel your lovely presence right here, right now. Now, please visualize a cloudy sky. You cannot see the sun because it is covered over by dark clouds. As you continue to watch the sky, you notice that the dark clouds are starting to part, and the luminosity of the sun is shining through. Now you can see the sun unobstructed by the clouds. You are embraced by the warmth and the brilliance of the sun. The Buddha taught that all of us have the Buddha nature, the enlightened nature. Just like the sun, it is always here, shining radiantly. Sometimes this brilliant self nature gets covered over, just like the sun being covered over by dark clouds. And we start to identify with our coverings and forget our true nature. For example, one common covering is our inner critic that tells us that we're not good enough. We judge ourselves, doubt our own abilities, and look to others for approval to see if we are smart enough, successful enough, or good enough. The list goes on and on, right? Ah, we can see how this covering has caused us so much heartache and suffering. The good news is the Buddha's teaching is here to remind us that we are already whole and complete as we are. For example, once we learn to use self-love to remove our covering of the inner critic, we can see our self-nature is whole and complete, brilliant, wise, compassionate, loving, and good. Isn't it reassuring and liberating to know that the peace, the contentment, the love, and the beauty we have been seeking are already right inside of us? So let our innate goodness shine through. Let our intrinsic compassion and love, especially self-love, fill our entire being, and then let them radiate out into the world. Let the light of our innate wisdom dispel the darkness of ignorance. Rest in the brilliance of our Buddha nature. Rest in the truth of who we really are. Anytime during the day, you are invited to repeat this meditation and reconnect with your true nature. Let your Buddha nature shine. In a few minutes, we will end our meditation together. Meanwhile, continue to rest in peace, contentment, love, and beauty, because that's who we truly are. Now, please relax. This is our end of guided meditation together. Slowly, slowly come back to yourself. Maybe you want to wiggle your fingers and toes. and even stretch. I hope this meditation was helpful in helping you to reconnect with your true nature, your Buddha nature. I would like to share a true story with you that captures the spirit of the meditation that we just shared together. This story was first told to me by one of my meditation teachers, Tara Brach. In the 1950s in Thailand, there was this big statue of Buddha made of clay and plaster. Over time, due to its age, heat, and drought, large cracks began to appear on the surface of the statue. So some monks went to investigate the statue and see what they can do to repair it. So they shine flashlights into the deepest of the cracks. And guess what they saw? Glimmers of gold. Underneath this ordinary looking clay statue of the Buddha was a Buddha made of pure gold. According to the historians, about 600 years ago, the region where this statue was located experienced a lot of unrest and war. So the villagers covered this golden Buddha with clay and plaster to protect it from invading armies. Over time, people forgot about the golden Buddha. All they saw was the clay and plaster. I love the story because it reminds us of who we really are. We are golden. We are just like the golden Buddha. We are always there, just being covered over by clay and plaster. So I hope you will join me with sense of curiosity as we explore our coverings together and learn how we can remove these coverings by the teachings and guidance of the Buddha. Before we end the formal session this morning, I would like to end with a prayer. May I be happy. May I be free of suffering. May I realize enlightenment. May you be happy. May you be free of sufferings. May you realize enlightenment. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of suffering. May all beings realize enlightenment. Thank you. And you're welcome to share your comments or questions in chat, and Ronnie will read them to me.
Thank you, Laura. While people are gathering their thoughts and typing in their questions and experiences, I just want to say thank you that was really quite lovely. And everybody, Laura will be back next month. Every month, she will be offering um, a session similar to this one where we can get in touch with our Buddha nature. We are the golden Buddha, aren't we?
Yes.
Everardo is saying, blessings, auspicious miracles.
Mm,
Nisha is
thank
saying,
you.
thank you, Laura and the Buddha.
Thank you.
Mohini Padma Elaine is saying, what a profound experience, Laura. Yes, so
Mm,
beautiful. So beautiful. She continues, I feel the presence of the Buddha and his love, peace, and compassion.
mm,
So beautiful.
thank you.
Ian says, beautiful. Humble gratitude. Mm. Mohini's saying, I
I'm
feel transformed already. Yeah. Poof. Just
that
like
was
that.
fast. Yay.
Yeah, just crack that plaster off, baby.
And that is, that reminds me, that's one thing I love to do is that, when we remove plaster, right? Sometime, we need it, a hammer, right? But sometimes it's delicate, so we probably just need a little brush. And so we're going to explore all these different tools we can use to remove the covering. So stay tuned.
Yay.
Yeah.
This is I'm ready. This will be wonderful. Very exciting stuff going on. Um, Let me see. Sita is saying, God bless you. You did great. You are
No.
enlightened. Very sweet. Mohini says, Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So, Laura, if you want to, we'll be closing in just a moment. I don't see any other. Um, oh, Laura Lakshmi is saying, have a Buddha day, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Perfect.
Thank you.
And then Sita saying, I love your laughter from deep within. Absolutely. And that was my experience the first time. I didn't know Laura before we started to do this program. And when we talked our first time, um, I don't know, we were talking about our dogs, and she let out with this laughter that's like, oh my God, this is just from heaven, isn't it? It's so great.
And that's us. Our nature is joy, it is bliss. And once you get in touch with it, you're like, oh, wow. So, yes.
It's beautiful. So Laura Lakshmi is also saying, thank you so much, Laura, for the inspiring session. And Nana is great. Nana takes care of our chat. She's been with us for so many Religion of Religions programs
Ah,
over the years, and she's always so lovely and loving and welcoming to everybody. And she
mm,
posted, "I've always been attracted to the Buddha. I have a collection of statues from of different forms and materials. This was really deep," and she says she loved it. So yay, very good.
Thank you.
And Sita
See,
saying, beautiful. I will join again. Blessings.
blessings. See, your Buddha nature's already shining. Yay!
There you go. There you go. So, any closing thoughts now, Laura? Otherwise, we'll close our program.
um, Thank you for joining me. And really, the Buddha nature in me bow to the Buddha nature in you. Blessings.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. That's so beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Laura
Thank
Luckett
you.
saying, and have a golden day, everyone, too. Yes, thank you. So, God bless you all, and we will see you next month for another program on the Buddha. So, thank you, Laura. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, everybody. God bless.
God bless. Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, we are clear.